Hey, sir, I do interviews with people that are homeless. Would you mind doing an interview? I'll pay you $20.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You want to hop in the back? We'll go for a quick drive?
I got my dog right here. Can you pull right there?
Yeah, I'll park right over. Is
Yeah,
it the Five
I
Guys
have my
parking
dog
lot?
out there. Yeah.
Okay, in the Five Guys parking lot?
No, yeah, just right here. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let me turn around real quick. I'll meet you right over there.
Right here.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you for doing this, sir. If you just hop right in the middle, it'll be
I ain't
perfect.
got no weapons in
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, man.
What are you, content creator?
Yeah, so I just started doing it. I want to bring awareness to this because of how many people it affects. So I just drive around, talk to people, hear their stories, see how we can make their life better overall as a society, what we can do to help. So I was kind of ask you about your life, go through your story, and then get some advice from you what we can do to help. So is he going to be all right out?
Because my dog's right there.
Okay, all right.
You see my dog's around the tree
Yeah.
right there. Yeah.
No, that's totally fine. So what's your name, by the way, sir?
My name is, they call me Scrappy on the street.
Scrappy? I'm Thomas. Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Yeah, and where are you from?
Originally, I'm from Pasadena.
Okay.
I was born at Herman Hospital. My dad was head of maintenance, playing for 22 years down there
Okay.
after serving in Vietnam.
Okay. Nice. And how long have you been homeless for?
I've been homeless off and on for the last 10, 12 years, ever since that I got out of prison about like 12 years ago.
Okay. And how long were you in prison, if you don't mind me asking?
I was in prison for like 6 years.
Okay. Man, and what is it like being in the situation, being on the street, especially in hot Houston, Texas?
It's hard and it's dangerous.
Okay. And then would you mind telling me a little bit more about exactly what makes it dangerous?
What makes it dangerous is nothing that you own is ever safe. Like you can lay your head down. Just happened. I've lost 2 or 3 friends out here. Somebody can, like on Halloween, I lost a friend. Someone,
This Halloween, a few days ago?
yeah, like someone just you know, it was on Halloween. Just they like to come do mean things to homeless people on Halloween.
Really?
It's been a ritual for years. Yeah.
Man, that is terrible.
Yeah. But that's what they do.
Okay. And then can you kind of walk me through just like a normal day in your life?
A normal day in my life is I don't have it all that bad because I have a storage unit that I keep my things in, so my valuables will be safe. And when the weather's bad, I sneak in there and stay the night in there, and
Okay.
they're pretty cool. You know what I mean? As long as
Yeah.
I don't break no rules, and you know.
Yeah, so as long as you're
Yeah.
quiet, you're not making a bunch of racket, they don't really care.
Yeah, as long as I get my bills paid, and I'll be out here always trying to make sure I give them my cell phone and my storage paid.
Okay, so
And-
communication and a safe space when you need it.
Yes.
Okay, man, and I know you said your father was the head of maintenance at Memorial Herman.
Yes.
Okay, would you mind just letting me running me through what your life was like growing up?
Well, my dad was from Vietnam. He was an alcoholic the whole time I grew up. I'm an alcoholic too. I'm an alcoholic. We grew up after he lost his job at Herman Hospital after 22 years because he cut 2 fingers off, like during that, and he didn't go back to work on time because he became an alcoholic whenever he got laid off from work. But then he always had a job as the head of maintenance man at an apartment complex, so he always had us a place to live all the time because he was a maintenance man, so he could always give us a place to live.
Okay,
But like all of our extra money went to like alcohol, drug abuse. Mom and dad were drug abusers too.
okay, so your parents were addicted to drugs and alcohol while you were growing up, and
Yeah.
how do you feel that affected you and like your upbringing and how you grew up and everything like that?
Well, I've been basically trying to get it on my own since I was like 14, 15. So when my mom and dad got divorced, and that's really when everything went kind of
Okay.
south and bad.
Yeah, so you had to grow up at a really young age compared to most other people.
Yeah. Like I had a full-time job doing you don't have it no more, but it used to be a Houston Post.
Okay, like a mail place.
Houston Post is just like Houston Chronicle.
Oh, okay, newspaper.
A paper, yeah. Had a job at like 14 years old, riding around with somebody filling up the machines, put little tokens in and filling up machines.
Okay, getting the quarters out.
I also had a job. I lived in a trailer park, so I mowed everybody's lawn that they would let me. Like,
Okay. And did you do that for like a break on expenses, or you did that like they pay you to mow their lawns?
Yeah, they put me in made a lawn so I can like have like decent shoes, and because parents wasn't buying
Okay.
or Converse or
Yeah, so you basically your clothes, your food, everything.
yeah. If I wanted something that my dad or mom thought was out of their budget, then I have to go out there and earn it and get it myself.
Okay. And when you were at the post, were you working a lot starting at 14 or part time? How much were you
I was
working?
part time. I was working probably like 6 hours a night.
6 hours a night.
I was
Okay.
still trying to go to school.
Okay. And did you end up completing high school, or did you have to drop out?
I dropped out in 11th grade.
Okay. And what kind of led you to dropping out there?
Because I was a sports star. I got hit by a car, and it knocked me out of playing sports. So that was really the only reason I was going to school for.
Yep. And what
As
sports?
a kid, that's how you think. That's
Yeah. You're like, this is fun. I like it way more than school. Totally get it. What sports did you play?
Oh, I played them all. Basketball, baseball, football. Baseball and football are my two.
Okay. And were you gonna be looking to go to college to play sports, or?
Yeah. I had some recruits looking at me. I played at Southeastern High School. I don't know if you ever heard of it. They're the Southeastern Trojans.
Down near Webster area?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then once you had to leave school because you got injured, what did you do after that? How did you survive?
I dropped out and started working construction. Then I had my sister had a boyfriend, owned a car lot in the Southwood Yard, so I just started working and tried to start earning myself since like 14, 15.
Were you selling cars, or what were you doing at the dealership?
I was stripping. He bought wrecked cars, so I'd taken the wrecked cars apart and then was rebuilding them.
Oh, okay. All right, so you
and
were
selling them on a used car lot.
Yep. So you were working as a mechanic. You were fixing cars up.
Bar, painter, body man.
Okay. Yeah. And then how old were you when you ended up becoming homeless?
That happened when I was probably about 35 after my divorce.
Okay. Okay. So after high school, you dropped out. You started working, and then you got divorced.
I worked on the oil pipelines. I worked in the oil field for like almost 20 years.
Okay. And then what led to you leaving the oil field?
Divorce, bankruptcy, repossession of the house, repossession of 2 cars.
Okay, so it was
baby mama had another baby on me while I was offshore working.
Okay, so just a tornado of bad things happened all at the same time, which led you to becoming homeless. Man, and when that happened, did you have any support system, or was it pretty much you versus the world?
I just had to find friends out here.
Okay, and do you feel like now you have some sort of support system, people that you can lean on if you need to?
No, not really. No. I don't trust nobody.
Okay. All right. And so you said when you got divorced, everything got repossessed, or everything got repossessed?
Everything got repossessed, and things got like they just gave her everything in their divorce.
Oh, really? Man, that is terrible. Okay, and I know earlier you said that you've struggled with alcoholism.
Yeah, I'm an alcoholic. I am.
Okay. And
my dad was like, that is a hereditary disease. I don't care what.
100%. No, I mean there's real proof that.
Yeah, there's scientific proof.
Yeah, it's genetic.
I want to argue it, but I'm not going to argue it.
Yeah, no, I mean you know your truth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and how has that addiction to alcohol?
Take me a shot right now.
All right.
This is the truth.
Man. And how has this addiction to alcohol, how has it affected your life? If you don't mind me asking.
It affects my life. It don't stop me from holding down a job. I can't hold it down a job because I got disability pending. Like they already denied me once.
Okay.
I got some bad injuries from Desert Storm.
Oh, okay. You were in the military?
Yes, I was in the Navy.
And how long were you overseas for?
Well, I got injured. Very early. Like I was only 6 months deployed, and I got injured.
Okay.
And then I tested positive for marijuana, so then I couldn't get no benefits.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man, that is terrible. Man, well,
That's how it is.
yeah. Well, if you could, if there was one thing that you could change about like your situation or your life right now, the one thing, what would you change? Or what do you want to see different?
Well, I'd like them to, they would okay my disability, like I can make life changes.
Okay, so you think once the process gets through and they finally approve you for your disability,
But
it'll...
I don't, it's harder for me to believe it when I've been denied twice already.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, it gets discouraging. Hopefully you get somebody who cares more when they read your file next time.
And I got a lawyer this time and all that stuff.
Yeah, okay. And what piece of advice would you give to the younger generation today, you know, people who are maybe just growing up, just starting out on their own, to help them be successful?
Stay in school. If you got a dream, believe in it and keep pushing towards it. And for the younger generation that are coming from the poverty and the lower financial housing and stuff, keep your head up. Don't listen to all the D-boys. Keep your head in the books. If you got a skill, keep practicing at it. Curry shoots 1,000 shots a day. That's how he became good. That's
Okay.
what I tell the young people.
And then I heard you say the D-boys. What are the D-boys?
Drug boys. That's
Okay.
That's what youngsters are going to see when you're growing up in poverty.
Yeah, so...
That's what they'll look up to, and they say, "That's what I want to be," because they got money, cars, and hoes, and fleshy rims, and things.
That makes sense. So they see them.
So don't look up to that, because there's an Indian road to that,
Yep.
and there's no 401k.
No, there's not. That is fast money. It's not long term. You know, you can have really cool stuff for a few years, but it all goes away eventually.
And the women will always turn to the newer and younger with the bigger rims and the shinier car and the bigger necklace. Know that.
Okay. Yeah. No, that makes sense. I completely agree with you.
Talking to the younger generation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely. And then, do you think everyone should go to college, or do you think it's
No.
not for everyone?
I don't think college is for everyone. Some trade schools are for a lot of people, especially if you're coming from like middle class or lower class. Get you a trade. No math. Math is the most important aspect of most life. No math. No math.
Yeah, math can be tough. So do you think that everyone should kind of do some sort of higher education after college or high school, whether it's trade school or college or learning a skill?
Or business school, or some kind of, you need some kind of, because especially if you went to public school and they didn't give us a lot.
No, the education system in this country definitely needs a lot of updates.
Yes.
You know, it taught people.
And that's why I would recommend trade school. You know, I went to a couple of them.
Okay, what trade schools did you go to?
I went to welding, and I also went to body work.
Okay, cool. And is there anything at all that you'd want anyone watching this to take away from our conversation, or anything you feel like you could tell people that might be useful to them?
Wrap that thing up. Don't get no kids at a young age.
No kids? If you have kids?
That was one of my big problems too. I had big responsibilities at a very young age. Be set before you start to build that family.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense, sir. Well, hey, here, let me pay you for your time. I really do appreciate it, Mr. Scrappy. Here's this. And again, I really appreciate you for your time and giving me insight as to how your life is.
And you ain't the first one I give an interview to.
Okay.
People need to know what.
Yeah.
If nobody's out here doing things or making reports. They don't.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, but another thing you need to put in this: restaurants around here don't even want to let homeless in, use the restroom, give them the water.
Okay. So you think there's a lack of empathy
That's a problem.
as a whole?
Empathy. Yeah, empathy is a big problem.
Okay, cool. Empathy is a big problem, and I hope everyone takes that away. We need a lot more of that in the world.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
I do hear about I don't like Dallas Cowboys. I hate them, but you heard about that linebacker that committed suicide?
I did not.
Yeah, the Dallas Cowboy linebacker committed suicide, and he just recovered a blocked punt for a touchdown just last game day on Sunday. He committed suicide yesterday.
Wow. Man, that's terrible.
That just lets you know. Got to be more aware. Just ask people, are you okay?
Yeah, keep your heart open.
Are you okay? I mean,
Yeah.
How you doing today?
Yes, sir. Well, thank you for your time, Scrappy. I appreciate it. Have a good day.